Perfect.
But the link didn't come yet, and that comes.
So what?
I didn't get the link to the game yet.
Oh. So I did. I just got it.
You just got it?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's coming.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool. Thank you. First CBHL game of the year. I think we got Braden in net. I don't think Will's here. And then I think we have Cullen out, obviously, and I think Dylan is out. All right, Kieran wins the face-off back. Goes all the way back to Braden and covers up. All right, so we got Chase and Reagan out there forward. Kieran. All right, goes back to point. They put a shot, goes wide. Hampton comes out with it, turns. Reagan tries to lay a body, but the point drops it, and Drew gets a pass off, but comes out of the zone, and Hampton sends it in offsides. All right, we got Colin, Jasper, and Kai up front, with Flynn and Daniel on the back. Hampton rins it back into the zone. Kai's forechecking. Hampton gets it up. Colin puts on a hit, and comes in offsides. Alright, Collins steps in again. Kai picks up the loose puck, but loses it. Hampton puts it in neutral zone. Daniel goes D to D. Or Flynn goes D to D. Daniel. Kai. Alright, so Flynn picks it up over to Jasper. Jasper sends it in deep into the corner. Colin in there chasing. Forechecks. Separates him from the puck. Kai gets it over to Daniel. Daniel sends it across. But no one's home. Hampton picks it up, comes out of the zone, sends it deep into the corner, and they go for a change. Daniel back up to Kai. Kai sends it back around. Flynn back over to Daniel. Daniel carries it up to Kai. Kai tips it out into the neutral zone. Hampton picks it up again. Hampton controls, goes wide. They chip it up to their forward. Forward goes wide. Tries to center it, but Brady's hugging the post tight. Kai gets over Kieran. Kieran goes in wide, puts in a shot on net. Goalie gloves it. And Hampton hits Kieran. Kieran is down, and it's to roughing. All right, Kieran's back on his knees. All right, Kieran's up and coming out. All right, Teddy comes in, Reagan, Oliver, Colin, and Jasper on power play. Hampton wins it back. Tries to get it up. Gets to the point. Jasper picks it up. Jasper over to Colin. Colin takes a shot. Traffic up front, but doesn't get through. Teddy gets back to Colin. Colin. Oh, good. Tries to find Oliver on the back door, but Oliver can't connect, and he's going to get a slash. Oliver got pinned on the boards, took a slash, and now we're playing 4-on-4. All right, minute 30 in our penalty, minute 2 left in their penalty. So 4-on-4. It's 12:33 left in the first. Hampton wins it back to the point, shoots it right into Brady's chest, and freezes the puck. Wins it back to Flynn, but Flynn can't clear. They go point to point. Jasper's pressuring. They dump it deep in the corner. Daniel's first to get it. Pokes it over to Flynn. Flynn has some space to carry. Up to Colin, but can't connect. But Jasper's there pressuring. Puts a body on. They try to get it out, but comes out to the neutral zone. They poke it all the way back and ice it. All right, we got Reagan and Chase up front with Drew and Daniel in the back. Reagan wins it back, but no one's there. Hampton's coming up. Drew puts his guy in the boards, but They have good support. Oh, getting a nice shot on, but Braden with the good blocker punches it to the corner. Hampton puts a shot on from that angle wide. Chase is first two there, but he can't get it past the point. Reagan coming in with speed. Dumps it in the corner. Goes in alone, puts a shot in. And everyone else went for changes. Oh, we got 7 seconds left. They have a power play here, but I doubt they're going to be able to establish possession. All right, Drew sends it to the open wing. Hampton recovers and gets it to the far side. Flynn tries to clear the zone, but can't. Daniel picks up, looking for options, gets up to Charlie. Charlie fights off a couple guys, skates in the corner, and takes kind of a bad hit. Into the boards. Teddy gets on the wing, and Hampton skates out with it. Teddy puts his man in the boards, and Flynn picks up the loose puck. Flynn skating out with it. With head of steam, moves the puck a little bit, has able to get it down deep. Teddy with a nice forecheck, but Hampton has two men back there, picks it up. Kai battling with a couple guys. Looks like it's still in the zone. Sorry, I'm doing too much. Kai puts a nice hit on, but Hampton ends up with the puck. Daniel with some good battle on the boards. Alright. Jasper comes out with it. Jasper gets taken down, but no call. Reagan. Kai, shot on. Gets deflected. Oh, nice shot. Oh! Kai with a great shot. Nice feed from Jasper. Goalie makes a nice save. Kai deflects the clearing pass, but they're able to get it out. All right. Hampton comes back, and Chase with a good forecheck. Reagan can't get it. Oh, Oliver clears it right to their own player that's coming on the change. Good high shot, but Brady with a better blocker. Oliver punches it out. Yeah. Hampton recovers. Oh, nice. Jasper. Jasper ran out of room trying to go backhand. But Charlie centers it out to Chase. Chase over the point. Flynn back down in the corner. Jasper's there. Hampton's there first. Chase put some pressure on, but Hampton is able to come out. Hampton takes the zone, go deep. Flynn, quick, he's going to get a boarding call. Kid turned at the last second. All right, going back on the PK. Roughing call. 8:12 left in the first. All right, Colin wins it over Daniel. Daniel goes back around. Charlie's there. Charlie battling on the boards with Hampton. Hampton comes out with it. They get a shot on. Braden freezes the puck. Colin leans in for the face-off. Wins it back. Chip it up to the board. So on the boards. And Charlie fighting. Hampton comes out with it. Oliver pressuring. Hampton cycling in the corner, tries to center it, but Daniel puts a body on it. Go back in the corner. Daniel picks it up. Daniel gets stick checked, but Colin can't handle the pass. Out in front, but Daniel ties the man up. Hampton comes out with again. Colin with a nice poke check. Their defense punches it back in the corner. Up to Colin. Colin with some space. Oh, makes a man fall. Coming in 1-on-2. Tries to dangle him. Colin still has it. Killing time. And Hampton finally takes it over. Weak pass. And Jasper with a good stick. Oh no. I think that was Drew with a very nice stick on the partial break. Reagan just gets it further out away from the zone. And I think penalty is now over. Flynn comes in. Oh, Reagan with a great stick. Has one man to beat to the puck, but Hampton sends it in offsides. All right, Teddy steps in for the face-off. Reagan gets it, tries to flip it in, but the D calls it down. Oh, Reagan with a nice chip in the corner. Chase is there first. Chase turns, takes a hit, but him and Teddy are battling. Comes out, Flynn goes back to Chase. Flynn maintains control, zone, goes across the front of the net, over to Kai. Man, pressure right on immediately. Kai back to Teddy. Teddy tries to get up to Kai. Kai is there. Chase picks it up. Kai clears the man out. Tries to get a shot on. And they're calling Kai on interference. He dropped the puck and then cleared his man out. And the Hampton goalie, the Hampton coaches were yelling for it. .547 left in the first. Colin wins face-off. Over to Jasper. Jasper clears the zone. They go D to D, clear the zone, step in, dumps it deep. Oliver's there, just sends it wide, but their defense, the Point keeps it in. Point dumps it down deep. Hampton is too low for the goal, sends it across, ends up at their point. They dump it down deep again. They have a man below, but Jasper pokes away the centering pass, trying to find the break, and their defense is in front of it. Oh! Oliver's going to get an interference call here. They're tying up a guy in the slot. Five on 3 for 52 seconds. With Teddy, Jasper, and Daniel out to kill the two-man advantage. All right, Teddy. Coming in. Next block by Teddy. They get a shot right off the side of the net, but Braden, quick glove, snags it. 44 seconds left in Kai's, 122 left in Oliver's penalty. Teddy wins it back to Daniel. Daniel off the wall. Teddy ends up with it. Teddy gets it out of the zone, but good back check by their player, and they send it back to it again. Jasper tries to clear his zone, but can't. Goes back to Chase. And they're setting up. Point, shot, Braden, great glove. .18 seconds left in Kai's penalty. 4:34 left in the first period. Teddy with a good stick pokes it away from their man and sends it deep and takes a hit, and they're gonna get icing. All right, 9 seconds left in Kai's penalty. Teddy, 50-50 face-off, and oh, nice. Ooh. Teddy got to the loose puck first, but couldn't clear it. Kai's back on. 35 more seconds until we're full. Hampton picks it up in the corner, gets back to the point. Shot that got through, but Braden makes a good save. Kai kicks it in the corner. Kai off the wall. Kai tries to go off the wall again, but Hampton gets it deep. Flynn picks it up, reverses. Hampton puts the body on. Back to the point. Shot. Teddy kicks it up and goes up and over the net. And back to the point. They dump it deep. Oliver's back on, full. Flynn picks it up, looking for Oliver maybe. And their defense was it down, and it's a hand pass. For the face-off, Reagan and Chase with him. Hampton wins it back. Their D sends it up the wing, but Chase gets a stick on it to slow it down. Chase gets knocked down. Collins back in there. Chase in there. Colin in there battling. It's kind of frozen on the boards. Colin shoves everyone down. Nice stick by Daniel. Tries to get to Reagan, but Reagan can't handle it. Daniel sends it deep. Collins into forecheck and picks it up. Nice pass to Chase. Chase gets the shot blocked. It ends up on net, but just a slow roller, and Hampton goalie covers up. Colin wins a clean one back to Daniel. Daniel looks at his options, goes wide behind. Chase can't get to it, so Hampton picks it up, goes back down to their defense, and Oliver ends up with it, shoots it into their defense, gets over to Reagan. Reagan back to Oliver. Oliver shot on. Colin tries to deflect, but can't get a piece of it. Chase back to the point. Daniel back to Chase. Chase, I think, was looking at Oliver, but Reagan got in the way. Dumps it deep. Hampton picks it back up. Coming out with speed. Colin is able to get a stick on it, but it comes out to the neutral zone, and Colin has it. Gains the zone, dumps it deep, and goes for a change. Jasper picks it up. They had a chance there, but a little bit of a mix-up. Charlie goes back, gets it up, gives it to Jasper. Jasper looking to push it. Hampton picking up. Sheeran's back on the ice. Pressures D. They get into the zone. I think Drew's there to break up the pass. Weak shot gets over to Flynn. Flynn up to Jasper. Jasper can't get it through. And Hampton coming in again. We have plenty of D back, but they get a shot on. Braden blockers it to the corner. Hampton playing with it in the corner. Goes behind the net. Flynn pushing him outside. Back to the point. He can't handle it, but then he regains control. In the corner, Flynn pokes up to Jasper. Jasper can't get out, and Hampton sends it in the corner, back behind again. Charlie there. Charlie can't clear. Kieran can't clear. Charlie's still there. Kieran can't get out. He finally does. Oh, Drew's there. Hampton getting it deep again. Kai's back. Kai up to Reagan. Out all the way. Nice. Face off, wins to Hampton. They dump in the corner. Daniel there with the body. Got Teddy. Teddy off the wall. Goes around his man. Runs into a second man. And that's the period. Lots of penalties. Colin wins it back, over to Oliver. Oliver across to Daniel. Daniel takes his own. Over to Colin. Colin shoots it. Goalie makes a glove save. Jasper tries to rebound but can't get there in time. Colin steals the puck, tries to shoot it, but Oliver keeps it with a nice keep again. Jasper presses in, but Hampton flips it out. Daniel's there though. Daniel picks it up, gets it over to Colin. Colin tips it deep, pressuring. Daniel at the point, skates in, over to Colin. Colin, let's get to Jasper, but Hampton gets it out over the, Oliver sends it D to D to Daniel. Daniel, pass picked off. Hampton up the middle, the tip in his own. Oliver's there. Back to Jasper. Jasper over to Colin, but can't connect. Gets out of the zone though. Hampton sends it deeper, maintain control. To the first back, Teddy pressuring, gets a stick on it, and they come out of the zone. Teddy battling, Jasper battling, and we're gonna get a penalty. I think Teddy's gonna get a hook. Teddy's getting called for a hook. Another penalty kill. Oh, we got Reagan and Kieran coming out, and Drew and Flynn. 13:32 left in the second. Kieran gets over Flynn. Flynn tries to get it up. Oh, Reagan. Now it's a race to the loose puck. That's like interference, but Reagan, great play, still gets around him. Over Kieran. Hampton comes out with it. Break up play, but they come comfortably in zone. Flynn, great pass over to Reagan. Reagan with the breakaway. Oh, their goalie stands strong. Reagan does like a forehand, backhand, and all right, Kieran dumps it deep, goes for a change. The goalie freezes it, and it's going to be an offensive zone face-off from the penalty kill. Good stuff. All right, Colin and Chase, and Danny and Oliver on for the PK. 33 seconds left in Teddy's penalty. Hampton wins it back. Colin, good forecheck. Just sends it in from a bad angle, and they send it out. Oliver's there with 2 men on him. Oliver picks it up, turns, gets it out of the zone, just out of Colin's reach, and Hampton picks it up. Oliver sends it back in the own zone, makes him chase. Hampton coming back out, pressing, loses the puck over to Colin. Colin sends it up the boards, and chase. Pressing. Oh, they lose an edge, and there's no one there. I think we all went for changes. Danny pinches in, takes a hit. Kieran skates in, puts a shot on, although he had Chase on the back door, I think. Oliver keeps it in, finally comes out, and oh, sorry, didn't get you any of that action. Anyways, it was just stuck there on the line, and we finally sent it in offsides. Kieran, Kai, and Charlie. Flynn gets it. Oh, Flynn bobbles a little bit, and Hampton comes out with it. Drew stays in front. They put a dribbling shot on. Charlie's there. Charlie picks it up. Kieran just gets it on net and has Kai chasing, but own zone. Battling along boards. Charlie and Kieran, and Flynn comes out with it. Flynn over to Drew. Drew up to Kai. Kai can't control, and it goes deep. The goalie plays it into the corner. Kai's first there. Protects with his body. Gets over Jasper. Jasper laser, but goes a little high. Drew over to Colin. Colin takes a hit. Jasper returns a favor. They get it out to the point, but Teddy right on the ice and chips it back deep. Now he's pressured. They lose the puck, but they have good support back there. Jasper gets a body on, and Hampton is able to get out of there. Hampton's first to it. Oliver leans on him. Drew sends him in the corner. Colin picks up the loose puck. Oh, Colin gets it over to Teddy. Teddy back around the corner. Lots of bodies flying here, and Teddy comes out with it. Teddy skates, going 1-on-2, goes wide. Looking for options. Power move. He gets hooked a little bit, but Hampton comes out with it. Hampton sends it long, but Daniel's there. Daniel with a nice stick. Colin there to pick up the loose puck. Colin Up to Chase. Chase takes his own, cuts to the middle, and loses the puck. Let's go. I think it was 1-on-4 there. Hampton dumps it deep. Daniel's back to get it. With the wing. Tipped out by Reagan. Kieran pressuring. Overskates it. And they get it in the zone. Oliver tries to send it, but it's going to go for icing. All right, defensive zone face-off. All right, Kieran gets kicked out. Reagan steps in. Reagan gets over Kieran. Kieran up to Chase. Chase rolled in offsides. All right, Kieran wins it back to Daniel. Daniel goes back around behind the net. Up the boards. Reagan's there. One touches it. Chase is there to pick it up. Chase up to Kieran. Kieran shoots it wide. Colin is on us. Oh, on them. Okay. All right, Hampton's going off for tripping. And our power play is coming on. Kieran over to Jasper. Jasper tries to get it to Colin, but goes all the way back on his own. Colin comes all the way back to pick it up. Colin up to Teddy. Teddy back across the ice. Colin makes a turn. Gets down to Jasper. Jasper over to Teddy. Teddy shot. Kieran rebound. I think the goalie blocks it. Teddy takes a big hit. Gets it to the point. Kieran picks it up. Kieran battling behind the net. Gets over to Teddy. Teddy over to Oliver. Oliver, slap shot. They're deep. Blocks it. Oliver backhands, goes wide. Hampton recovers it and sends it all the way down. And it should be icing. .32 seconds left on the power play. All right, Teddy leans in for the face-off. Teddy gets kicked out. Reagan steps in. Charlie picks up face-off. Turns, goes deep. Oh, nice pass back to... Yes! I think Teddy is down low, feeds Charlie. Charlie with a nice shot, far side, beats the goalie. 1-0. I think Teddy was down low, right? Yeah, I think it was Teddy. I think it was Charlie to Teddy to Charlie. I know. In that corner, it's kind of like, yeah. All right, Kieran leaves in the face-off. Gets it over to Kai. Back to Drew up to Charlie. Charlie gets the zone, goes deep, gets body position, and Hampton takes over in the opposite corner. Kai picks it up, and Kieran gets it, goes down deep, should get to Charlie. Oh, but Charlie overskates it, and Hampton's there for, oh, Charlie, nice stick. Battles two men, and ends up coming to Drew in the corner. But Hampton wins it, and comes back out to the neutral zone. Hampton picks it up, tries to get around Daniel. Oh, Braden can't cover it up, but loose puck. Kai gets it out. Kai can't get around him, and Hampton sends it in offsides. Colin, Jasper, and Teddy up front. Oliver and Daniel. Hampton controls the neutral zone. Tries to get in the wing. They dump it deep. Teddy's going to be first back. Oh, Teddy. They're going to call Teddy on interference because he leaned into the defender before he got the puck. That was kind of a weak call. Ben is unhappy. What's that? I think he leaned in before he got to the puck. This is kind of a stupid call. All right, Jasper battling along boards. And Hampton comes out with it. Well, got a shot, but Braden right there and freezes the puck. Colin gets it over to Jasper. Oh, good stick by Hampton. Oliver kicks it out of the air. Back in the corner. Oliver picks it up. Goes off the boards. Jasper battling with two. Hampton looks like it's going to come out with it. Hampton back over to the far side, but gets past. Jasper picks up the loose puck in the crease and sends it out of the zone. Hampton comes out with it. Hampton reverses behind their own net. Up the boards. Up to the wing. Oh, Jasper with a good stick, but bounces right to a Hampton player. Coming in with speed. Kid loses an edge, and I think Danny gets it out of the zone. Hampton waiting for their team to clear, circling, gains the zone, puts a shot on, Braden covers up. "13 seconds left in Teddy's penalty. 4:55 left in the second. Reagan wins the face-off back to Drew. Drew goes behind the net. Hampton's there first, but Reagan with a great stick and breaks up the pass, but ends up with Drew, and Drew sends it the rest of the way down. Hampton controls behind. Reagan forechecking. They're playing with it behind their own net, sends it to the open wing, and Hampton is there. Our power play is over though. Kieran gets it and sends it deep again, and then goes in and forechecks. Still there, good pressure. Hampton, Reagan and Kieran now pressuring. Chase in there. Hampton comes out with it. Loses control, but then gets it deep. Flynn back over to Reagan. Reagan tries to send it up to Chase. Chase punches it up to himself. Chase wins it. Chase goes behind the net. Chase all the way around, gets it to Charlie. Charlie tries to shoot, but their defense blocks it. And Hampton sends it back in our zone. Flynn gets it, pokes it out of our zone, out of the zone, and then Hampton gets it back in, goes for change. Flynn over to Daniel. Daniel up to Kai. Kai can't poke it out, goes back deep. Flynn pressured by 2. Oh, nice pass, but Kai, great reach. And a stick, great move. Now he's in there one-on-one. Shot, gets blocked, goes wide. Hampton coming out, but we were changed behind, so we have plenty of players back. Just put in a floater onto Braden. Braden gets it over to Oliver, and Hampton goes from wing to wing. Braden makes a stop, but leaves a rebound. Hampton tries to go across, but Daniel with a good stick and shot, deflected off something, and it goes wide. They send it back in. They clear the zone on themselves. They chip it. Oh, Colin picks up the loose puck. He can't get around the player, but Jasper picks it up. Jasper gets it deep. Bulldozes his way in. And Teddy in there pressuring. Hampton tries to get up the wing, but Oliver's there. Gets it down to Colin. Colin battling with 2. Comes out with it. Him and Jasper is kind of stacked up on top of each other. And Hampton picks it up. Ooh. Hampton with good poke. Ends up taking our zone. And Drew picks up from behind the net. Get it down deep again. Oliver puts a hit on, but Hampton kind of maintains possession. Then Teddy picks up the loose puck. Teddy skating up with speed. Taking it wide. Looking for options. Kieran puts a body on, and it just drips. I think Kieran's getting a penalty for okay. I think he thought it was a penalty, right? I think he thought it was a penalty, but it was offsides, yeah. Hampton tries to stretch pass, but Daniel's back first to get it. Hampton overskates it. Chase gets it up to Kieran. Kieran over to Reagan. Good pass. Reagan overskates it for a sec. Tries to center it, but Hampton's there. Kieran back checking. Flynn. Oh. They put a hard shot on. Braden's there and there for the rebound. Flynn gets up to Reagan. Reagan chips it up to Chase. Chase with a good stick. Goes wide. Oh, trying to look for the trailer, but I think Reagan went off for the change. Oh, Daniel eliminates his man. Charlie with a good body. Oh man, nice pass. Oh, Braden! They had a one-on-one. Braden makes an unbelievable save. I hope I got that on video because that was pretty awesome by Braden.
that Jasper told me he had distributed.
That's awesome. We found a
So
stack
I
of
decided
those.
to just take matters in my own hands.
We found a stack of those like 2 years ago, like for like maybe like 2 birthdays ago.
Right. Yeah, I found those, and then I sent a card for a friend who was like failing a birthday. It's like, okay.
That's funny.
Next time I'm just gonna get a present.
That's hilarious. Oh, they're starting the stick banging already. They're not even lined up. Colin wins it cleanly. Back to Oliver. Oliver over to Drew, I think. Drew up to Charlie. Charlie dumps it deep, and there's a whistle. That's offsides? All right. Hampton wins it back. Gets it out, goes to Drew. Drew reverses. Up to Colin. Colin up to Kai. Kai drops it for Charlie, or for Colin. Colin, Charlie. He gets frozen up there on the boards. 2 guys down. Kai's in there now. Kai comes out with it, drops it to Oliver. Oliver steps in. Oliver, a couple moves. Now it's back in the corner, but Hampton comes out with it. Hampton looking for options, and now just skates. Kai pokes the puck away, picks it up behind the net. Comes out, gets into the neutral zone. Over to Colin. Colin can't control it, and Hampton. I think Chase came off the ice and puts him on the butt. Chase, good hustle. Definitely like a grab and all right, yes. Good work by Chase. Keeps his feet moving and draws the penalty. Oh, Chase is getting the penalty too. So I guess they were holding each other and both of them were getting penalties.
Ridiculous.
All right, stays 5-on-5. Chase and Hampton player goes off for holding each other. Ben is speaking with the ref. Get kicked out of the face-off again. Kieran, back to Flynn. Flynn comes out of the zone. Flynn recovers nicely, but kind of scramble in the neutral zone, and Hampton. Teddy gets it up to Kieran. Kieran with not enough power. He was trying to see Teddy, but wasn't there. All right. Kieran up to Reagan. Reagan dumps it in. Reagan tries to center it, but Hampton gets the stick in the way. Daniel deep. Reagan puts a body on. Teddy puts a body on. Hampton comes in with speed. Kieran kicks it in the corner. They go all the way across and comes out of their zone. Teddy pressuring. Hampton can't get it deep. Flynn's there. Hampton comes out with it, gets a shot on Braden. Braden block, pads it to the side. Hampton picks it up again into the ref skates, and but Hampton's able to pick it up. Braden with another save from a bad angle. Reagan with a good stick, hooks it, and he's going to clear the zone and goes for a change. Hampton, not a great change. Didn't get it deep, but we recover in time, I think. Oliver puts a body on, but Hampton's able to get to the point. Colin picks it up. Colin is able to get in the zone, and it's going to be ice. .11:41 left in the third. 1-0 Caps. Colin leans in for the face-off. Tries to get over to Teddy. Hampton picks it up, skates it out of their own zone. Looking for options, and they are able to gain the zone. Puts a shot on, tries to go far post, but no, can't get it on net. Comes to the near boards. Colin is there, but Hampton's able to keep it in. Skate in. Far wing, but it's on the player's backhand. Drew takes a hit, but able to get it over to Jasper. Jasper able to get to Colin. Colin back up to Jasper. Jasper into the zone, and Hampton is going to be able to take over in their own zone. Get over the wing. Up to the neutral zone. Teddy, stick Donald's it. Colin back in the zone. Teddy looking for options. Back to Colin. Colin back to Oliver. Oliver back over to Teddy. Teddy tries to get to Colin. Colin, nice to Jasper. Jasper whips. Great look. He had a second, but just rolled off his stick, and they send it all the way down for icing and a change. Offensive zone face-off. All right, Kieran wins it over to Kai. Kai skates in the corner. Kai tries to center it. Kieran over to Flynn. Flynn back down deep to Charlie. Charlie, let me zoom out here. Charlie tries to come out with it. Ends up out of zone. Flynn, D to Daniel. Daniel to Kieran. Kieran takes a hit, but regains the puck. Kieran gets it deep, but we got no speed, so they're going to recover. Hampton comes out with it. Flynn there. Pressure. Kieran carries it out. Tries to get it over to Chase. Chase comes out of the corner. Tries to center to Kai. Can't connect. Kai back down to Chase. Chase up to the point. Daniel can't handle it, and they're coming out with speed. They flip it out, and it's going to get all the way to Braden. Braden's going to cover up. 9:12 left in the third. Hampton wins face-off. Good shot, and right into Braden's glove. Hampton wins it to the point. Dump it along the boards. Collins fighting for it. Chase is also there. Chase carries it out. Comes to the neutral zone. Tries to get to Reagan, but Hampton gets it and dumps it all the way in. Oliver there. Gets it out to the wing. Chase tries to get past the point but can't. Slow roller. Drew should be able to get there first, but weird angle off the boards. Comes right back to him. Comes out to their zone. Hampton resets. Gets it up. Oh. Pressure him enough to make him overhandle at the blue line and to go in offsides. Line change. Hey, how you doing? Kieran gets over Teddy. Teddy squeezes it along the boards. Hampton comes out with it. Hampton, Drew puts a body on. Hampton still has it. One guy. Kieran pokes it over to Teddy in the corner. Teddy gets it. Has getting pressured. Drew sends it into the boards or into the bench. $7:59 left. All right, Kieran got kicked out. He's learned how to do face-offs. Jasper over to Kieran. Kieran back to Daniel. Daniel, how's that not a board? All right, Daniel gets plowed in the boards from behind, and oh, I think we're getting a penalty. Oh, they are? Okay. All right. I think that's a makeup call for the board and, like, yeah. Called a hold or grabbing or something. All right, Oliver comes out with it, gets over Teddy. Teddy, shot, oh, it goes just wide. Jasper comes out with it. Jasper over to Teddy. Teddy over wing. Colin comes out with it. Over to Kieran. Kieran, shot. Oh, it bounces up over the goalie, and we clear it. Ooh, Colin with the shot. Oliver was there, but tips it wide. Oh, came all the way up to neutral zone. Jasper's there, takes the body. Oliver picks it up. Jasper's down.
Rex, you gotta get control, man. Really dangerous calls out there.
Oh my God, Colin's gonna get a. Colin's going to get a minor for that retaliation probably after the play. You're 4-on-4 for 41 seconds, and then about 50 seconds of power play. All right, Kieran spins out of the way, and we're out. All right, Teddy with the nice forecheck. Teddy over to Kieran. Kieran can't recover. Oh, Daniel, almost there. All right, nice play. Kieran tries to get over Teddy. Daniel picks it up. Oliver with a nice poke away. Hampton picks it up. Kieran gets it, sends it into the zone, goes for a change. Hampton goes. Oh my God, you're gonna call an icing on that. Leans in for the face-off. Flynn has it, gets up to Reagan. Reagan can't get it past the point. Flynn gets it all around, can't get past the point. We have 20 seconds more power play. Flynn gets it up to Reagan. Reagan over to Charlie. Charlie with the step. Charlie looking at Reagan. Ah, great pass. Oh, Reagan. Yeah! Reagan over to Charlie. Charlie with the second goal of the day. Or maybe Reagan got the goal. I can't tell. We got the goal. Good hustle. Short-handed goal. Beautiful. Hampton gets it, dumps it deep. Drew's back to get it first. Drew takes the body. They center it, but it goes through their legs. Drew kicks it into the corner. Hampton has it. Hampton out to Kai. Kai over to Charlie. Charlie back over to Kai. Kai. Body, protects it with the body, gets it deep. Charlie. The little nudge. Kai comes back with a good back check. Knocks the man over. Daniel. All right. Good block. I mean, all right, so they knocked Charlie over and then kicked him a little bit. All right, get the puck goes back in the corner. Daniel skates it up to Jasper. Jasper out of the zone. Colin pressuring. Hampton tries to get it up. Jasper puts the body on. Colin tries to center it, but they kick it away. Daniel. Turnover on his own, let him go partial break. Daniel tried his best to get back, but they put a good shot far post and beats Braden low glove side. 4:19 left. All right, 2-1, 4:19 left in the third. Hampton takes over, reverses, Kieran's pressuring a little. Kieran battling with the guy in the corner. Teddy. Get your stick down. Teddy tries to center it. Oliver with a great stick. Jasper picks it up. Kieran gets it, shoots it right into Jasper's butt. But we maintain control. Alright, Jasper and their player both getting called for interference. 3:36 left. Alright, Colin wins it over to Chase. Chase tries to shoot it. Drew does a good job trying to keep it in. Hampton comes out with it. Reagan with a nice body. Separates him. Colin muscles his way in. Reagan still with it. Not with it anymore. Going icing? No ice. Alright. Hampton comes out with it. Oh, Jesus. Comes right to their player, but someone made a block and a save, and it's going to go all the way in. Not going to go deep enough. The goalie comes out to play it. Oliver with good interception. Kai gets into the zone. Colin and Kai battling in the corner. Hampton. Oh, Colin shoots. Kai tries to get it back in front. Comes out to Flynn. Flynn, get it back in there. Get back in there. I think that's Teddy. Oh, I think it's Colin. Tries to get it down low, and Hampton skates out with it. Yes. Good play. Oh, we're going to get another penalty for slash. Someone's getting a slash. 2:07 left in the third. Oliver's going off for a slash. Alright, we got a second penalty for, I have no idea. Huh? Yeah, I don't know why Kai went in. Maybe I don't know. It's 5-on-4 for minute 30. Hampton gets control behind our net. We shoot it high and wide. Teddy with a nice puck or net stick. Frees his man. Flynn tries to battle. Brain covers up. Someone called a timeout. I'm not sure who. Hampton called a timeout. Minute 42 left in the game. Minute 4 left in Oliver's penalty. Which I'm guessing he got a major and Kai is serving his minor. Did you see Oliver's penalty? Like, why did he get a major for
I
that?
have no idea.
I wonder if he was talking
Maybe
afterwards.
true.
Yeah.
I also was Jasper too. Like, why did they, when the penalty expired, why did they stay in?
Because it was like a coincidental. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, you end up with like 6 on, right? Like 6 on 6.
They were coincident.
Yeah.
I wonder how many penalties, like, collectively.
It's more on our side. All right, we are killing a penalty for a minute 4. Reagan steps in for the face-off. Reagan, Hampton jumps on it, but man, Hampton gets it out in front, but they can't finish on the one-timer. He sends it wide. Jasper tries to freeze it for a second, but Hampton with good stick. Oh, nice. Reagan with a great poke out and speed. And that's not a penalty? That should have been tripping. They put a shot on. Braden freezes it. They have an empty net, by the way. 26 more seconds of 6 on 4. Teddy and Colin are coming out. Daniel and Jasper still. Teddy. Oh, man. Oh, they got a turnaround shot. But goes wide. Colin sends it. It doesn't come out of the zone. They pick it up. Colin blocks it. Daniel in the corner. Daniel stops the pass. Tries to clear it, but comes out of the zone. Colin blocks the shot. Daniel again. Teddy not there. Daniel, or they get the wing. Oh, Teddy with a nice block on the pass. Sends it and in. Teddy from deep in our zone puts in the empty netter. Nice play. 3-1 with 28.2 seconds left. All right, their goalie comes back in. 5 on 5. Chase gets up to Colin. Colin makes a man miss. Puts it deep in zone. Chases it. Shoots it. Hard. Jasper keeps it in. Into the corner. Colin's there. Colin tries to center. Colin just eats the puck or tries to eat it. Anyways, they pick it up. Bring it to zone. Chase with a good hit. And Chase doesn't get a roughing call as time expires. Good gritty win. Braden played a great game. Caps played great. Refs, not so much. right. See you guys tomorrow.